going to listen to some recorded information about Alcatraz Island. Not what you're looking at now, which is the skyline of San Francisco. But I thought I'd let you get an idea here on this harbor cruise as we turn and we start seeing more of Alcatraz Island here in the foreground. So I'll just keep yammering along here. I'm on a sunset cruise. You can see the setting sun out here in the west. And we get a little bit of a close-up view of Alcatraz Island. Closed in 1963 as a U.S. federal penitentiary and all. Tried to get on this Alcatraz cruises, but they were sold out through Wednesday of this week. And I wanted to go on the night cruise, but you couldn't get aboard that for a while until...
early military fortifications and the now abandoned prison. Alcatraz was named by the first Spanish explorer to San Francisco, who arrived in 1775. Naming the island La Isla de los Alcatrazes, which translates as the island of elephants. Alcatraz is home to the south lighthouse on the west coast of the United States, early military fortifications, and the now abandoned prison. In 1848, at the end of the Mexican-American War, the U.S. Army began positioning military installations on the island to protect the approaches to San Francisco Bay. When the American Civil War broke out in 1861, the island housed a military garrison of 200 soldiers and mounted 85 cannons. Its isolation from the outside by the cold, strong, hazardous currents of the waters of San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz was used to house Civil War prisoners as early as 1861. In 1898, the Spanish-American War would increase the prison population from 26 to 450. After the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, civilian prisoners were transferred to Alcatraz for safer delivery. The island became a federal prison in August 1934. During the 29 years it was in use, there were many attempted escapes. 6 prisoners were involved in 14 attempts, 2 men tried twice. By decision of Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy, the penitentiary was closed on March 21st, 1963. It was closed because it was far more expensive to operate than other prisons, 3 times more expensive than similar land-based prisons. Beginning on November 20th, 1969, a group of Native Americans from many different tribes occupied the island and proposed an education, ecology, and cultural center. According to the occupants, the Treaty of Fort Laramie between the U.S. and Sioux Nation returned all retired, abandoned, or out-of-use federal land to the Native people from whom it was acquired. The occupation lasted 18 months and ended on June 11, 1971. Graffiti from the period are still visible at many locations on the island. The island became a national park and opened to visitors in 1973. It has about 1.3 million visitors a year and can be toured daily.
And the last thing we'll leave you with here is a little bit of a view of the Golden Gate, which we're getting to shortly. You're looking at the Golden Gate Bridge at 75 years and 1 day. More news later.